Alright, so the first year at my workplace, they had a Christmas party, and, it became a big deal. Everyone had to go to the Christmas party. It was mandatory. Go to the Christmas party, and you'll have a blast, and it's free food, and all the Coke you could drink, and all the good stuff in the world. And I went to it, and, oh, it was dreadful. It was so bad. They actually make you work at the Christmas party, which is something I was not aware of, as I just got off of work, and I had to work some more at the Christmas party. It's a big sham. It's a big old shaft, a big con. The long con, you see, the old-fashioned slippery with my roux, eh? So, I decided after that first year, I am never doing this again. So every time it came up, it was like, you gotta go to the Christmas party. And I'm like, no, never again. Never again. And they all said, Cody, you're antisocial. I'm sorry, but you're acting antisocial. It's something about being called something or labeled. Sometimes people take it upon themselves to actually think, well, maybe someone's right. Maybe I am antisocial. Maybe that's who I am. Maybe I was able to identify it in the past, and I am antisocial. And I don't know, I kind of wore that badge for a while, like a scarlet letter. I think being on YouTube and having 600 and so many videos and actual meetings with other people proves otherwise. So, they called me antisocial. Correct? You follow me? Right? Mm-hmm. Because I won't go to the Christmas party, which was actually work in disguise. And oh, it was so boring. I wanted to shoot myself. It was so bad. It was so bad. So finally, I kept on telling them no. And they finally kind of accepted it. They don't even ask me anymore, which is great. He's just antisocial. We can't do anything with him. So, one morning, this is recent, I was talking to a friend at his desk, and the boss got mad. He was telling my supervisor, saying, Cody's talking to that person at their desk, which is, I don't know, normal for everyday work. I mean, I talk to a lot of people at their desk and outside of their offices. I mean, that happens. But, he was mad because, 5 minutes that I'm not busting my hump for. So, I got to hear about that. But it kind of came full circle to me. I mean, I can only be social when it's at the Christmas party. I can't be social in everyday life at my job, unless it's talking with him. If I talk with him, it's fine. And I'm sure if we went through all of his cell phone hours, we won't find any kind of, misusage where he's talking to family or friends instead of work clients. I'm sure of that. Also, something funny he said during that period was there was a new girl, and her name was Molly. And he said, Molly's doing all the work, and here's Cody talking to Don. Those were the days for people. Like to call him that instead. And that really hit hard too, because Molly is an imbecile. Molly is an idiot. Molly texts. I don't text. Molly texts for, I don't know, I'd say 40 minutes a day at work. She gets here late. She leaves early. There was one day we had a flat tire, right? We had to get there by, say, 7:30. We had a flat tire. So, in the place that we were going to get our tire changed at, luckily enough, we were able to limp on to a place that has used tires, and they'll re-rim it for you. And we waited there until they were open at 8. And then we had to wait a little bit while longer and get the tires. And we were, I'd say about back on the road at 8:30. So, we got there at work, and we had still beaten Molly to work. And Molly lives 3 minutes away from work. So I just don't want to hear it. It's just a joke. You're going to tell me that just because I'm talking with someone at work for 5 minutes, that Molly's doing a better job than me? And, you know, for all those years he berated me as antisocial. When I'm perfectly social, I just don't want to work on days that I'm promised not to work and find out they are work. What a scam. That's just so wrong in so many ways. My boss is a douchebag. I'm a card-carrying member. I'm sure lots of others are out there. I've learned that lots of other people have gone through the same crap. But I have the guts to televise it on YouTube. I hope other people find the courage through me, too, to tell their own stories. But yeah. My boss is a douchebag. And I am not antisocial. Eh? Look at me. Look at me. There are people on YouTube that don't even show their face. I'm not antisocial. And my boss is a douchebag.